So this is the app builder section in
Mm-hmm.
here. So if you click on the app builder, so I have created lots of application. So these are all the demo application, not the any client live application. So I created all the demo application. Okay.
Okay.
At the top, you can see app builder section, SQL workshop, team development and gallery.
Okay.
In the app builder section, you can see this kind of application. You can create the application through this feature create. If you have existing application in other environment, suppose in other workspace, maybe your friend's workspace, maybe your client workspace. Okay, so you can
Mm-hmm.
just export as a SQL file this application and import in here. Okay, and we have basic developer dashboard, not any client specific dashboard. And this is the workspace utilities. So if you need to configure any kind of uh, utilities, so you can add that in here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so these are all app builder section. The SQL workshop is related to the SQL and PLSQL query. So when I am clicking on that, so it will redirect to object browser, SQL command, SQL script, utilities and RESTful web service. Okay.
Okay.
Object browser is mainly used for if you need to see any database object like tables, uh, view, or like sequence, trigger, materialized view. So these kind of things you can see in object browser. So if I click on here, see you can create the database object in here, and the left side is related to the existing database object. Suppose if I end up extend this table side, so you can see lots of tables we have. So these are the tables where which we are using into different application. Okay, so
Mm.
these are all the tables. Second thing is view. So I will go for view later, not today. Okay,
Okay.
and these are sequence, triggers, packages, procedure, functions, and sometimes we need materialized view. Okay,
Okay.
then I go back to the SQL workshop again. I showed you the object browser. Now the second is SQL command. See in here you can see SQL and PLSQL. Okay,
Mm.
if you need to run any SQL statement, so you can write down in here. Suppose I want to see the system current date. Okay, so what need to do in here? Put select sysdate from dual, and we have run option. So if you click on here at the bottom, sorry, at the bottom, it will show system current date, like
Okay.
6 the 6 March, 3 means month, and the year. Okay.
So is DL a table which is already present in the database?
No, actually, I will tell you. So, dual means this is the table which Oracle provide us. Okay. This is not our defined table. Dual means
Okay.
you can put like if you want to. put anything like select one from dual, it will also return one. See,
Okay.
if you want to put my name, select within course Devashish from dual, it will also return the record. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the dual is the table which Oracle provide us to make a simple query. Okay.
Okay.
Then I am going back to the SQL script, the third one.
Mhm.
So where we can save the date, means save the script. Suppose we have insert script. So I can just create the SQL script. Suppose I am saving select one from dual. Sorry, dual script I am making the name. If you want to run now, so it will run. Otherwise, we can cancel. You can find in here. See, I created dual script. So it will
So while
store in
so
future.
for saving, we need to click them on that, right?
Yes, yes.
So just save it.
Stop.
Okay.
See, this means at the first day I am touching all the things, okay, but not in deep. Day by day I will go in the detail section. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the thing. Utilities, under utilities we have RESTful web service. So this is basically kind of API integration inside Oracle Apex. Okay. So we can create API, and this API will call in maybe Oracle Apex page or Oracle Apex region, something like that. Okay. This is okay. And team development basically used for Oracle administrator section or developer section. So suppose client gave you one task, so you can create in here, and there will be lots of templates. There will be multiple milestones, so you can achieve that. So this I think means this is not basic thing or important thing. So I will cover at first these two, app builder and SQL workshop. So I will start from the SQL. Okay. So
Mhm.
basically, to training purpose, what I am generally doing. So if you go W3 schools, see in here we have one SQL section. So in the left side panel, you can see all the SQL functions, means if it will be select statement, how we can write that. If we want to put where condition, how we can write that. If we put order by, how we can put that into the select statement. Why we are using and or not clause, something like that. There are lots of things. Okay.
Mhm.
So basically, I'll try to cover these kind of things
Mhm.
in the first week. Okay. Then you can gather the knowledge from here. Then I will move into the PLSQL part. Okay, like how we can put the begin and block inside PLSQL, how we can create like database function, database procedure, database package. Okay, so I will do that.
Okay.
Then I am going to object browser and opening in a new tab SQL comments. Suppose we have one table department.
Mm-hmm.
So when you click on this department, so in the right side main region, it will open the department table. So these are the columns of the department table.
Mm-hmm.
Department number, D name means department name, LOC means location, max salary of the department, and the period. This is just demo table. Okay, means sample table. We can
Mm-hmm.
use that. And let's see if we have data. Yeah, we have data. So currently we have 16 data in that table. So if we want to see this query from any SQL statement, so how we can write that? Select, I think you know star, right? Select star
Yeah, yeah. I know
from,
basics like all
yes,
this
yes.
group by having. Yeah.
Hmm. Select star from department. Then you can see that, see, 16 rows we have and
Yeah.
showing all the columns. Okay.
Um, yeah.
And then if you want to see, suppose sales department details and HR department details. So where
Mm-hmm.
we need to put the condition dname like or dname in sales, comma HR. And if you run this one, you can see only these two departments record. See, okay.
Yeah.
And going back to the first line, and then you can go in here and you can go through the all the menus. Like this is for the select statement, which I just wrote. Select distinct. I you know distinct.
Yeah. Like, does it give different values? Can explain me what this thing? I'll look at that.
It will give the output like unique value. Suppose in here you have mm, Suppose I am choosing instead of star, I am putting max salary.
Mm-hmm.
See in here, the max salary is sometimes duplicate. See 20,
Mm-hmm.
20. So if you put distinct
Mm-hmm.
at the first, DIST, insert. So you can see all are unique record, not duplicate.
Okay. Just in order to avoid the duplicates, we use the distinct. Okay, got it.
Yes, yes. See, there is no duplicate, only 8 rows are returned.
Okay.
So this is the distinct.
Okay.
And in here also you can run that. Try yourself. So see,
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
you can write means run SQL in here.
Yeah.
All the distinct record will show.
Yeah. Now this is fine. Yeah. And so, can you explain me about in this SQL? Uh,
Hmm.
so group by having
Yeah,
and
I'll show you. I will show you.
yeah, and also joining joints.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll
Yeah.
do. So you can go through this one where condition order by
Yeah.
and or not. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And these are the all aggregate functions like mean, max, count, sum, average. Okay. So I
Okay.
am clicking on the aggregate function. See, we
Okay.
have max, mean, count, sum, and average. So
Mm-hmm.
if you want to put this kind of things, so you
Mm-hmm.
have to use group by.
Okay.
Suppose suppose I want to see one date means see the data like based on each period what will be the maximum salary. Okay, so what need to do, max of that salary group by period. So I can put the alias name. Okay, I know means I think you know about the alias name.
Yeah, I know alias as, but I
Yes.
just am looking at why did you keep this max of max salary? Okay,
No,
max.
actually column name is max salary, that's why.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
Means you can
Yeah, got it.
track as that salary.
Yeah, I got it.
Maximum salary. See, and I can put that period also, then you can understand. See, for the period 6, 50 is the maximum salary. For period 1, 50. For period 2 also 50 the maximum salary. For period 4, 80 is the maximum salary. For period number 5, the maximum salary is 100. And for period 3, 80 is the maximum salary.
Okay.
So this is the importance of to use the group by. Okay. So you can use all the aggregate function. We have in here 5 aggregate function, so you can use that. So these are the details in here: mean, max, count, sum, and average.
Okay. So what about this unions null functions?
Where?
Union.
Oh, okay, okay. Union and union all we have. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, in here I think we have, yeah, union. 1 minute, I'm checking. Yeah, union all also there. Yeah. Suppose I'm opening one notepad, then it will be better. Or better to open one Excel. Suppose you have table A
Mm.
and you have table B.
Okay.
So you have column 1, column 2,
Mm-hmm.
one minute here, column 3.
Mm-hmm.
Here also same thing of that B table, column 2, column 3. And value is like
Uh,
ABC 20, XYZ 33, PQR 10. Here CD. See, in here we have two tables, but
uh-huh.
we have the same columns. Like column 1, in here also column 1, column 2, column 2, column 3, column 3. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So if we want to see all the records of these two tables, means it will return 6 rows in 3 in here, from 3 means from this table 3. Okay. So if we want to see 6 total records, so we have to put union all, because union all will return all the records from these two tables. But union, what is the difference between union and union all? Union will return only the common record. See, in here common record is this one, right? So if
Okay.
you want to put union between these two table, so it will show only this one record, because this is the common record between, means in these two table. But if you want
Oh.
to put union all, then it will show these three. and these three. Let's go to the W3. See, SQL union operator. Union operator is used to combine the result set or two or more selected statements. Means two tables. See,
Uh-huh,
select column names from table 1, select union, then select column names from table 2.
uh-huh.
Every select statement within union must have the same number of columns. So that's why I put the same column 1, column 2, column 3, column 1, column 2, column 3. Columns must have same data types. Means if this column exist character means string, so we have to put in here, also we have to put in here. If we have this number column, so we have to put the number in also here, then it will match, otherwise it will show error. And
Okay.
union all operators, yeah, to allow duplicate values, means it will show all the records. See, we have one example, customer and suppliers, but they are taking city column both. See, all the city column are appearing, means not all the city value are appearing from both table, customer and supplier. Okay, and union all also there. We can put the where condition. Okay.
So, union doesn't return the common values, right? It
Yes.
returns each and every value. I mean, it returns every value. So, according to the previous example which you said, I mean, if you go and go to the Excel sheet, so we would be getting like 5 records, right?
For union, it will show only one record because this is the common.
But in the W3, like you just mentioned that we will get both, we'll get every record, but we will not get we'll get only distinct values, but we'll get
Yes,
each and every record.
union will show only the distinct value. Okay.
Yeah, only the distinct values. So
Yes.
if we if you want like for the previous example which you said, the union should return 5 values, 5 records basically. So the previous example, it should be ABC, XYZ, PQR, and CVB and GHG, right? How do you think? It's asking like city from both customers and city from suppliers. So we are
Hmm.
getting each and every city name, whichever is present in the customers.
Yes, from the customer and supplier, it is
Suppliers,
returning.
yes.
Yes, it is returning.
So yeah, it is
And
returning, but that's not a common value, right? So if you can see, let's say that in suppliers we don't have Tokyo, let's say, but it's there in the
mhm,
consumers, customers, but we are still getting the record here Tokyo. So then the meaning of that union is that the common values are returned only once, but each and every record is returned at least once. Is it?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So I am telling that this means from the table A and table B, this is the common record. So that's why it will return one. Okay, means one time this value, not duplicate. Okay, but other will show also. Okay.
Yeah, other will also return, right?
Yes, yes. Means I am telling this value will show one time, but
Yes, yes.
union all it will show multiple time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
You understood my point, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then we discussed already group by. Then you told having, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why we are using having? Having clause was added SQL because the where keyword not be cannot be used in the aggregate function. So instead of where, we can use having clause in the group by condition.
Yeah.
Suppose in here we have one example. Select count of customer ID based on the country from customer table. So we have to put the group by country and having count customer ID greater than 5.
Mm-hmm.
See, the output is where we have uh, country country's customer greater than 5, then it will show the value. Okay, suppose this country Brazil, we have total 9 customers, so that's why it is showing. If we have country Brazil and there are 3 customers, so it will not show because we put the having condition greater than 5.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, then exist. So the exist operator is used to test the existence of any record in a subquery. The exist operator returns true, means basically it returns true and false. Not exist will return false, but exist return true if the subquery return one or more record. Okay.
Okay.
What is the syntax? Select column name from one table
Mm-hmm.
and where, means in the where condition you have to put where exist, within the bracket we have to put one subquery. Select any column name from any table name. It means it's not required to put same table, it will be different table, and put where condition. See, in here we have product table and supplier table.
Mm-hmm.
What they put, select supplier name from supplier table where exists. Then within bracket we have to put subquery. Select product name from the product table where, means what is the common like common column. Product table have supplier ID, supplier table also have supplier ID, so that's why we put joining between product table and supplier table. The common column is supplier ID, so we can
Mm-hmm.
check what is the common supplier we have present in the supplier table as well as the product table. And another condition we added, price less than 20. If we run this one, I can put select start, then you can understand. Yes, see, all the supplier details are showing where exist product name, means these supplier ID 1 2 4 6 7 8 9 10, these all the records are also present in the product table where price less than 20. If we put select star from product, it will not remove that one. See, supplier ID we have. You understood my point, right?
Not exactly. So we have supplier ID for each and every product, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this supplier ID present in here product table, also in the
Mm,
supplier table. Okay. So the target is I want to see those supplier records which supplier are present in the product table.
okay.
Okay. So that's why they put supplier select supplier name from supplier table where exists means it is present in the product table. How we can join? Because we have supplier ID in both table, product table, also supplier table. And they added one extra condition from the product table, the price less than 20.
Okay. Yeah, can you just will instead of the supplier name, can you just enter star over there in the first statement? Select star from suppliers.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll check now.
1 minute, it is loading. Hmm.
Yeah. So what did the exit actually do? No.
These are the supplier ID
Mm-hmm.
which exist in the product table also.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
that's why the supplier ID 3 not appearing in here because supplier
Yeah.
ID 3 is not present in the product table.
Okay.
Now you understood, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then I can go case statement.
Okay.
Case is very important in SQL. I can give you one real example. Select DPT. Select will max salary greater than 100, then high. When 20, mid else low. Int mm, status. See, so these are the columns from coming from department table. Department number, name, location, max salary, and period. Okay. But if I want to design one report or output, okay, where I
Mhm,
need to show one more extra column,
mhm.
the condition is like if we have any max, means this salary column value greater than 100, then I will put high. If max salary greater than 70, then it will show mid, and means if it is less than 70 or equal to 70, it will show low. Okay, so I put alias name as status. So that's why this column appearing at the last. See, all the mean all, not all, maximum salary 30 means it is less than 70, so that's why low. 50 also low, 15 also low. See, 80, that means it is under this condition greater than 70, so that's why it is showing mid. This is
I I have a doubt. So
hmm,
is the status column not present in the department table?
yes,
It is not present, so it was added now.
yes,
Okay,
to
that was
show
my
that
doubt.
status. So I want, means I did extra column as status. I put the name status, so you can put anything, but the
Okay.
condition is like we want to see the status of that salary column. If it is greater than 100, we will show as high. If it is greater than 70, we will show as mid, and others max salary will show as low. So that is the approach. See, we don't have any value greater than 100, so that's why high is not appearing. All are lows and medium.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. I understood those cases. I'm just so now that according to the query, the department dot star returns each and every column of the department table, right?
Yes, yes,
That is department dot star.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Means
Yeah.
I,
Then
if I
case.
put D as a table alias name, so I have to put in
Oh, yeah,
here.
yeah. D. Yeah, I get that. That's fine. And also, do we need not to use the semicolons over here?
No, actually in SQL that is not required. If we put, it will also take. No problem.
Yeah. In SQL general we used to run that right in MySQL. So here
Yeah,
this is
yeah. Understood you.
okay.
Yes,
So it's just that we use case in order to betterly represent the details, right?
yes. Actually, sometimes if you think about that, sometimes we have one column like status column in each table. This
Mm-hmm.
data is active or not, but in the back end we are taking the active column, means the status column, 1 or 0. If 1, we are showing as active. If 0, that means we are showing as inactive. Okay, so that is also possible through case statement.
I didn't get that. What is also possible? Can you explain it again?
Suppose you have one status column, suppose in this table, department table,
Okay. Okay.
and the status column value is 1 or 0. 1 means active, 0 means
Mm-hmm.
inactive.
Okay.
But if you want to put select star from department, in the status column it will show 1 or 0. User will
Mm-hmm.
confuse what is 1, what is 0. If we
Okay.
put case statement, like if it is in the backend query, if it is equal status equal to 1, then we will show in here active. If it is
Okay.
0, then it will show inactive. Then
Okay.
user will
Okay. This.
understand this is the active, this is the inactive.
Yeah. Okay. I got it. So where in the backend you mean like where do you incorporate that actual query to represent to the user in the code?
Sorry, can you come again?
Yeah, so I understood. So it just we use case statement in order to better representation of the values, right?
Correct,
Of the
correct, correct.
data.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you said that we use that in the backend, right? So where generally we use, I mean, is it in the actually programming code where we use a SQL query, or in coming to the Apex, like we use in a specific scripts? So
Yes.
where we use that more?
See in here, select order ID quantity. We have another
Yeah.
case statement. Case when quantity greater than 30, then they are putting the text. Quantity is greater than 30. When
Yeah.
quantity equal to 30, then they put the text quantity is 30. And else
Yes.
quantity is
Yes.
under 30. So if you run this SQL, then you can understand. See.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that now.
Okay.
Understood.
Then I'm moving. mm, Joining.
Yeah. And also, can we also discuss this null and stored procedures? I don't know much about it.
Which one?
Null and stored procedures.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Yeah.
I'll actually this is kind means this is not basic, so I'll show you later. Okay. So
Okay.
first thing is
So, and
joining. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
have a quick question. So, daily
Hmm.
the class is for how many hours?
It will be like 1 hour, or if
One.
we see we need more, so we can take another half an hour,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay. And like, what is I just want to, since it's already approaching 1 hour, so what would be the daily time which we would connect? So it said in
Mm,
actually it's morning 10 a.m. CST, right, for me. So now it is actually 9:30 p.m. for me, which is kind of late. So is it possible for you to connect in the morning session for me, which is 10 a.m. for me, probably 9:30 for you p.m.
9:30. Actually, it is difficult for me. So maximum we can do one thing.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll think on that and I'll tell you in the WhatsApp chat. Okay, give me some time to think
yeah,
on it. Okay.
yeah. It would be better like if we have morning session because it's already night and in the
Means
morning I'm
your morning time, right?
sorry.
Your morning time, right?
Yes, my morning time.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'll think.
Okay.
Okay, then this is the joining. I think you know joining. We can do two or more tables, and we have
Yes.
to relate with the each table.
Mhm.
So basically, we have inner join, left join, right join, full join, self join. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll show you one site where they are using the diagram. 1 minute. See, this is the inner join. Okay.
Mhm,
So chances are you have already written a SQL statement that use an SQL inner join. It is the most common type of SQL join. SQL inner joins return all rows from multiple tables where the join condition is met. Suppose you have
mhm,
two tables. One is
mhm,
suppose department table, one is employee table. Okay.
mhm.
In I can show you that. This is the department NO, and if we go to EMP table, department NO also there, right? So that is the common column. So how
Mhm.
we can join these two table? Select columns from table 1, inner join, then put table 2, then put on table 1. This is the alias name of table 1, and put the like department NO of the table 1, and put the department means the employee uh, department NO. So then this will return the common, not common. I can say like department NO 20. So if we put, taking this one and put in here EMP star EMP DPT DPTNO DPTNO EMP DPT. See, it is written where the department NO is the common column between these two table, employee and department. Okay. So that's why the condition is department NO of the EMP table, department NO of the department table. And I am showing all the employee columns in here. Okay.
Okay.
See, all department means only the department 30 is showing, because other department, if it is department 10, if it is department 20, these are not exist or present in the employee table. So that's why only the department 30 we have in the employee table. That's why these data are appearing.
Mhm. Okay, okay.
So you can
So
see that.
basically, common records, right? That
Yes,
means,
yes, this.
okay, so whichever record is present in table 1 and which is present in table 2, only those common records are projected.
Right, right, right.
Right.
See, in here it is saying the SQL inner joins return all rows from multiple tables where the join condition is met.
Mhm.
Second one is left outer join. Another type of join is called left outer join. This type of join return all rows from the left hand table specified in the on condition, and only those rows from the other table where the joined fields are equal. In here, put select columns from table 1, left outer join table 2, on table 1 column and table 2 column. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
in here you can put same thing like department no from the employee table, department no of the department table. Suppose this table 1 is department and table 2 is employee. So you can see common records also the other department also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So understood. Right auto join also same, which we get only right table.
Right.
Full
Yes.
auto join like all records.
And full outer join means all the records between two tables.
Okay. So okay. What if we have just join word? Would it take by default inner join or outer join?
Inner join,
Okay.
which I showed in here.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So these are the basically join condition.
Mhm.
Okay. So you can go through basically this W3 school site for SQL one. Okay. Then I will move into PLSQL part. Okay. In here we have PLSQL section, take on the net. So I will go for one by one. Okay.
Okay. So here in the SQL in the W school there is like stored procedures. Should we discuss that tomorrow? Stored procedures too.
To store procedure, at first you have to know the basic part of PLSQL. Then you
Okay.
can
Okay. Yeah.
handle the.
Because I'm seeing that in the SQL in the W3 schools. That's the reason I'm asking.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, basically, PLSQL, in the PLSQL statement, you have to put SQL also, but it will be structured manner. Means it will be under begin and block. We have to declare some bind variables or local variables. We have to raise exceptions. Suppose
Mm-hmm.
I just show you one in here. It is showing all the record. If I put one where condition,
Mm-hmm.
department name equal to 100, but department no equal to 100, it is not present, right?
Yeah.
So if I run, what need to show? No data found. But if
Okay.
you put this query into PLSQL begin and block, it will throw
Mm-hmm.
one error,
Yes.
no data found.
Yeah.
Okay, then you have to handle the exceptions.
Yes. Yes.
Means
Okay.
if it is null, then you have to show within any text like no record found from department table, something like that.
Okay.
Then user will understand, oh, within this filter or within this condition we don't have record in the department table or any other table. So
Okay.
you have to put this exception block in the inside the PLSQL. So
Okay.
then
Sure.
this will this statement we can move into maybe it will be procedure, maybe it will be function, something like that. Okay, I can show you
Okay.
some example. Mm, yeah, procedure. See, create or replace procedure, the procedure name. Inside begin and block, we have to put the SQL statement, or it will be any update insert statement also. It is possible.
Okay.
I'll show you in detail. Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
fine. Okay.
tomorrow maybe I will create one free workspace for your name. Okay. In the Apex platform, then you can use this SQL command.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.